Hi, this is me, Atlantic Venus, and today's pick a card reading is all about surprises. What kind of surprises are waiting for you right now? And it could be anything, it could be a new love that is coming, a new job. It can be both positive and negative, or more like it can be some kind of struggles, problems you have to deal with, anything, anything is possible. Or you get maybe a surprise about some situation, or maybe an idea or thought that is given to you, maybe you're surprised with a thought you just, of changing something in your life. So choose a pile with, intuition. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So surprises, and I wish that it's all positive, It's gonna be a easy breezy reading, so it won't be that of a long reading you will get, And you can subscribe. I would be so happy if you do that. Or if you're interested, you can purchase a reading on my Etsy shop, Atlantic Venus. So go ahead, just choose a pile based on your intuition, and let's move on. Hi guys, this is pile 1, so I'm gonna start to shuffle the cards, and let's see what kind of messages, what kind of surprises are coming for you. And as usual, I would use oracles, to clarify anything. So I'm just gonna pull 3 cards, and let's see what kind of messages you have here. Let's see, let's go in depth. 3 cards, please. So I hope they jump out. Okay, I have this one. 6 of Cups. Let's see more. 6 of Cups. Judgment. Sorry, had to pause. Let's see here. And 1 more card. 1 more card. Okay. The Hierophant. I get this feeling that you will go through something more existential, and maybe a thought, maybe... I feel like you are quite happy with your current situation, Something from the past is coming back, Maybe you're seeking some psychological help. Maybe you're like working with your inner child. But I feel like you'll be surprised more in a spiritual way. Some kind of self-discovery, and it's a test, of course, to see what you have learned. I felt like some of you will have some kind of contact with an authority or a religious figure. And yeah, I think someone will come and give you the advice that you need to hear. I feel like, and this will bring some positive news, doesn't have to be something big or, let's see here. But I'm going to shuffle some oracle cards here to see what current energies. But as far as I can see, it's quite good. Um, I feel like you're receiving some kind of messages from above to you, you know? And there is a final end to something, you know? And it could be of a problem or anything, you know? But let's see here. Integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize and balance a symphony of life. Okay. Because I get that feeling with the Six of Cup card, you know, that you are. I think you're trying to, you know, see things from a better light, and you know, when you start to feel better about yourself, that's when the positive things will come up to you in your life. But let's see. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Let's pull some more oracle cards, please. Let's see here. So, Jupiter. This is the positive, optimistic planet. Yeah. In the beginning of reading, I mentioned something about something more spiritual or existential, and I think you will seek some kind of teacher or a guru or a priest or something, so they can give you a good piece of advice about how you should live your life, or, you know, to answer your specific question, you know. Some of you are maybe studying something special, and I think you get a message of some kind of sort, internally or externally, that will kind of surprise you a bit, you know. But that message will, yeah, and I mentioned, I felt like you got something, you know, something from above. So you're quite lucky. Something positive, more in a spiritual way, is coming to you, you know. Let's see here. Career, yeah. You're seeking advice with the teachers, with some authority about your, something about your career. Maybe you want to change a direction, you know. And I think for you, it's more of a karmic thing that is happening, you know. That will show up like, oh, you can choose this way or that way, you know. Because nothing is set on stones. And believe me, this first time I viewed this card like this, I feel like you have many choices here to choose, you know, and you just have to find the balance within you. And I think something from the past will come back, you know. Something that was lost is now giving back to you. Strange, but it's true. It's true. Let's see. What more cards do we? What kind of message do you need to hear more about? Talent. Choose a path that is given to you, and you know what, you know. If you're good at painting, then do it. If you're good at working with your hands, do it. If you like to write, or you know, do that, you know. Follow your passions. And I think the advisors or some teacher, maybe it's your father or a mother figure, that will, I sense it's more of a fatherly energy, you know, a traditional fatherly energy. And I think they will encourage you to choose a path where you can prosper through a talent, you know. So it's I find that for you only positive things are coming in your way. So don't be afraid, ask for help, and I feel like some of you will meet a certain male figure that has a great impact on you, on how to change your life overall, you know. A masculine teacher or some kind of sort. Or I feel like some of you are studying maybe in university, and there is probably one professor or teacher that will, you know, give you a totally different picture about your life. So thank you very much, and let's move to pile 2. Bye. Hi, this is pile 2. Let's see what kind of surprises that are coming in your way. Let's see, I'm gonna shuffle these tarot cards, and let's see what kind of surprises that are waiting for you in the future, that are coming towards you, you know. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of Oop! Here jumped some cards. Let's see here. 2 cards, okay. The Temperance and Knight of Swords. Okay, interesting. 1 foot on the ground, 1 in the sky, or in the spiritual realm. Let's see here. One more card, please. Queen of Wands, okay. Queen of Wands. I don't want to say I don't know what this means, but this one is interesting. I think there is a female figure that will appear in your life. Maybe if you haven't seen your mother, it could be. Not that Queen of Wands is a mother type of a figure, but it could be. For some of you, I think some reunion with a mother figure will happen. That will be a surprise. Yeah, because you can see it in that way, and I felt like some of you will meet some kind of brother of yours, you know. Maybe you haven't seen your brother or mother for a while, you know, and they will just come and surprise you in some way. And I think you will have some kind of aha moment about taking a step forward in your life. I feel like some of you are working on a project, and some will offer something for you. But let's see. Let's shuffle some oracle cards to clear some energies here. Because I have this strong feeling that some kind of a brother or a mother will come and surprise you. Some of you are balancing something, you know, in you. You will hear some kind of a message that will surprise you, you know. But let's see here. Fertility, okay. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Invite us to be more open, more courageous, more creative. And this is so strongly connected to the Queen of Wands card. Some of you maybe are Leos or Aries, Sagittarius. Because I feel like you're following your inspiration, and that will lead you to something more greater than you have ever imagined, you know. Maybe a very strong, inspiring female personality will come to you, you know. And let's shuffle more oracle cards to see what more kind of surprises that are coming for you. Let's see here. What kind of small or big surprises are coming for you? See here, okay. Neptune, okay. Could be possibly something very creative, you know. Very spiritual of some kind of sort. Something that is inspiring you will lead to some kind of surprise. And I feel a very strong theatrical type of energy, you know. Maybe you will by the way, I saw this card. I think a very inspiring person will come to you, or some inspirational things that you're working through a project will be fertilized, you know, in some way. Maybe you're writing a book, you know, and someone is coming saying, hey, you know, I can make something of it. I feel like some of you are dreaming away, but I think I feel like although you're following your inspirations, I feel like you're like, okay, not too much of this, not too much. I feel like you're very balanced. You don't try to go to any extreme, but you're very fiery of some reason, you know. Inspiration, creativity, fantasies. Maybe you're avoiding your reality in some way, but it can maybe lead you to something greater, you know. But I feel like some of you will meet an inspiring figure, you know. Maybe it could be a musician or actress, you know. Maybe it's some kind of idol you will meet, you know, that you feel like, oh wow, is this happening? You know, it's a surprise, you know, when you see someone that you're admiring and they're just like, hey, can you help me? Let's see here, embracing. Okay, let's read that one so I can understand what that card is all about. Let's see, it's 27. Never be afraid to face the dark. It's often tempting to look only to the light, to long for our happiness and peace. Of all the sneaky tricks that we like to play on ourselves, this fascination with what feels good can be one of the most difficult to avoid. Fascination with what feels good can be one of the most difficult to avoid. And I think it has to do with this very Neptunian thing that you're going through. Interesting. When the heart begins to open and we feel something of our true inheritance of love, We course want to stay there. We yearn to repeat the experience. Whatever we are faced with, be it with sadness or grief, anger, resentment, or confusion and fear, most of us long to brush those feelings aside and turn the time when we are happy. Okay. Maybe you're avoiding some kind of hardships, because Neptune is so strongly connected to drugs, alcohol, avoiding reality with music, with film, and maybe you are trying to escape something. Because yeah, maybe it's interesting. Some surprises are very happy and some are very sad, and maybe you are gonna feel both, but let's see more cards to see what kind of more surprises that are coming in your way. Peace. Yeah, I think you're trying to find your inner peace. Maybe you have had a turbulent time ahead and now you'll be surprised. Maybe you're going through some kind of maybe you had some kind of addiction problems, and you try to find a balance within you, because I feel like you're maybe too obsessed of finding that balance. But sometimes we are going through good stuff and bad stuff, and we just have to balance things out. To find peace has nothing to do with avoiding bad stuff. It's actually accepting that this is happening for a reason. But I feel you will be surprised that maybe you will deal with some things with more ease than what you do usually. And wow, this is beautiful. Transformation. This is really beautiful. I feel like maybe people will notice you more, because they will see like, wow, what has happened with her, she looks so damn transformed. I feel like you have gone through some struggles, but you are not there anymore. It's more like you're entering a totally new phase in your life. Wow, a card just jumped out. Sorry, I have to leave my chair. Let's see here. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Yeah, I think you will have control over your situation. I think you will find your inner happiness, and this will surprise you and your surrounding. Some kind of shift is happening within you, and that's the biggest surprise you will notice about you in this current situation. Because I feel like you're very clear what you want, you're following your inspirations, and things are starting to blossom in now. And don't forget to embrace both light and dark, peace. It's all about the yin-yang perspective. So guys, thank you very much, and let's move to pile 3. Bye. Hello guys, this is pile 3, and let's shuffle this these tarot cards. They are not oracle. It's actually I think they're named Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I love this deck. It's one of my favorites, and I use them often. when I do a reading. But let's see here. Let's see here. Please, what kind of message does this person have to hear? And take just what resonates with you, you know. This is a general reading, so don't forget about that aspect. Okay. Page of Wands. Some new ideas you're trying to follow, new possibilities. Wait, let's see here. Ooh, new possibilities and the Hanged Man. Sorry, I had to pause. There is a new life that is waiting for you. A new type of environment that you will surround in, you know, new type of people that will come into your life, you know. You'll be in the world, and I think you have been in for a long time in a hermit mode. Yeah, this is the bottom card, and I think you will come out victorious of some sort, you know. People will like, yeah, she won this battle. Oh my god, I feel like many of you are kind of wounded of some sort, you know. But life is quite hard to live, you know, here on earth. But let's see here. You know, things change sometimes when you surrender, you know. Because you can't just push and fight all the time. That's not the whole truth, you know. Sometimes you have to surrender for an idea, but I think you'll be in a totally new place, and that will surprise you most of everything. But let's shuffle some oracles to see. Let's shuffle to see some more things in this reading. Here it jumped out. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole existence of itself. And this is so strongly connected to the world card, because this is kind of a universal love card. So yeah, you will feel connected, you know, when you have surrendered to a bigger thing in your life, you know. You won't be that isolated, and I feel like you will meet new people, you know, that you'll meet new friends, and this is the biggest surprise you will have. Sister Leave. Okay, I have to read this one, because this oracle deck is quite new. I have read the cards meaning, but sometimes you have to reread them to remember. Your green heart loves the earth, and the earth loves you, your green heart. Shaped from the raw materials of the planet, your body is always singing to the soil. Yeah, this will be the biggest surprise for you, honey. I feel you will feel connected with people, because this is the final card, and this is the people card, you know. I feel a very strong Aquarian energy of some sort, you know. I think you will go and find new friends. You'll maybe be a member of a group, and that is what is waiting for you, you know. That is the biggest surprise that are coming for you. But let's shuffle more cards to see more messages here. Okay, see, this one jumped out. Sister Jonini, okay, interesting. Let's read that one too, so we know the exact meaning. I feel like you're starting to love yourself more, you know. You'll be more comfortable with your own self. Okay. Sensual, sexual, vibrantly alive and direct portal to the source of life herself. Yonini is the deep and fully owned, healthy feminine. She is abundant, her life force flows through her and from her in nourishing and ecstatic waves of pure life. Beautiful, and it's so strongly connected to the universal love that you will feel, you know. But I think you're taking, you know, small steps, and sometimes you have to pause, but you will enter into something great. Let's shuffle some more cards to see what kind of energies that will surprise you, you know. It could be anything. I think you will start to shine and people will notice you. You'll be in the world, loving, sharing and caring. Travel. Maybe a travel will come in the future. Maybe you have been isolated and a travel is exactly what you need, you know. And I think you will be open for the idea. So some kind of surprise with some short trip or travel. But let's see what more surprises are waiting for you. Animals. Okay, some of you are getting a pet. Maybe a dog or a cat or a... Oh, wait. Is this a cat? No. Oh my God. I thought this was a cat. I didn't even know that there was a cat before I... Okay. You know, today I saw a cat today and I was like going towards and she said hello to me, and maybe I will get a cat, but some of you will be surprised by a pet. Maybe of you are considering to get a pet, you know, and this will be a new member in your family. So new friends, travels and pets. Some of you will definitely get a cat or a dog, you know. And I think some of you will be surprised how nature can be rich with different kind of creatures. And it's interesting that I was thinking about the fixed sign because it's strongly connected to the Taurus, Leo, Scorpion, Aquarius, and some kind of cat person will... Some cat will enter into your life, you know, or it's the intuitive side of you that will come. Okay, Leo, wow, this is so great. Yeah, people will notice you, man. There are some positive changes in, maybe you're doing something, maybe you had some kind of project and people are starting to noticing you. Maybe you're publishing something, or maybe you're showing your art in an art exhibition. Oh, let's see here. A card jumped out. Uranus. I think you get many unexpected surprises along the way. Many new unexpected surprises will come to you. I think great things are coming, and you have to learn to surrender sometimes, you know. I think everything will come to you when you surrender, because when the right time comes, everything will be activated at once, you know. You don't have to focus so much, like, oh, and thinking, oh, will this happen, you know, will this manifest, will this be a part of my life or whatever, you know. Just let go and just flow, you know. And you will be noticed for your hard work. And I feel like people will like look at you and see like, oh wow. And you will start to love yourself, and that's when things will change. You have to love yourself. So thank you very much. If you want to purchase a reading, you can do that via my Etsy shop. And I wish you a great day. So thank you very much. Bye.